Hello, welcome to Milburt Plays. I'm player 1 Brit.
And I'm player 2 Mel.
And this is Sonic 2.
Sonic 2. I love this game. It's such a classic. And then we're playing the second one because the first one's good. It starts the franchise, but the second one is where it really starts to shine. And they introduce my favorite character, Miles, Tails Prower, his foxy companion who can fly.
Right. There's a game facts description. Do you want to do the radio announcer voice for the game?
Sure.
All right.
Super speed. Sonic's back and better than ever. He's a blur in blue, a blaze of action, with his new super spin dash. And a new fabulous friend, Tails the Fox. You won't believe it until you see it. And when you play it, you won't stop. Super play. Defy gravity and hair-raising loop-de-loops. Grab power sneakers and race like lightning through the mazes. Dash in a dizzying whirl across the corkscrew speedway. Bounce like a pinball through the bumpers and springs of the amazing zones. All at breakneck speed. Super power. Sonic's attitude is can-do. The mad scientist Dr. Robotnik is planning a world takeover. Sonic gets tough in the fight to save his friends and squash Robotnik for good.
Man.
So if you've never played the Sonic games, there's kind of an overarching story where the evil Dr. Robotnik is capturing animals and turning them into robots. So Sonic's thing is to defeat the robots, release the animals inside them, and save the animals.
He is all about saving his animal buddies. So you obviously played this before.
Yes, absolutely.
Kind of how old were you when you played Sonic 2?
Oh, probably kindergarten, first grade, 93, 4, 5, somewhere in there.
So was it easy to play for a kindergartner, first grader?
Yeah, and it kind of played different than any other games for the Genesis because it wasn't about beating them up and getting the coins, although those are important, the rings, but it was speed and fast. You got to go fast.
Mm-hmm. And what was kind of nice with Tails, there is a versus, right? And that is a split screen, which not the greatest, but for at least when you do one player, you can have a second player as Tails, and they don't run out of lives. And they can collect rings, and they can hit enemies, but the screen doesn't follow Tails. And Tails cannot do the power-ups, correct?
Right, but if he takes any damage, it doesn't affect your ring count, it doesn't affect your lives count. There's really no penalty. If you're playing one player with two players, one as Sonic, one as Tails, Tails really doesn't have much of an effect other than he can hit the enemies, but if they hit him, it doesn't matter.
Great support role for those who maybe haven't played Sonic 2 before, and this is on the Genesis. Sonic is kind of synonymous with Sega at this point, as Mario is with Nintendo.
Yeah, they wanted a mascot, and this is what they came up with Sonic the Hedgehog, and he launched their brand into the stratosphere. Their success was built on the success of these Sonic games.
And I've played this since, I believe, first grade. I really, at that point, you could rent game consoles at the video game store. And so that was kind of our weekend thing with my parents. It was maybe Friday night. Dad would get home from work, and Mom, Dad, and I would hop in the car, in the van, and then we would go to Family Video, and we would rent the game console and then get a couple Sega Genesis games. And
back then it was probably Blockbuster or Mr. Movie.
Or Mr. Movie. Yeah, back in the day.
Back in the day.
And I loved Sonic 2 so much that I begged my parents. There was a Sega Genesis console kit coming out that Christmas, so that would have been probably 1993. And they're like, no, we're too poor, we can't afford this. And then Christmas morning from Santa, there was big box, and it came with Sonic 2. And man, many memories of many weekends of my cousins and my family's friends and their kids. We would all just gather around the TV and we'd play Sonic 2 for hours. So I have a very fond, nostalgic feeling for, in particular, Sonic 2. I mean, yeah, Sonic 1's good, but it's just one player. Sonic 3 is okay. Sonic 2 is where it's at. And it is relevant because we've got the Sonic movie.
Right. So let's jump in to the game. We're going to be doing one player, not the two-player versus. So it was one screen. But we are both playing. I will be playing as Tails, and Brit will be playing as Sonic.
And we've got the goal to collect the games, or collect the rings. I'm sorry, not collect the games. So this is Emeraldhillzone 1.
Boop.
So we're just going to just trying to collect 50 rings. Oh no, and I've already lost them. Don't want to have 0 rings, that's not good.
And as you can see, it's following Sonic around. Tails is kind of just bumping around doing his thing, but if I run off screen, I kind of despawn, and then it takes a few seconds for him to come back.
And then you have to fly back.
But I can at least still help out.
Yes, you're a good support role.
Whoop. But see, I don't lose rings if I get hit.
Right. It's kind of nice.
Gotta go fast!
Yep.
And then I just disappear, and I'll show back up here in a second, but yep, there we go. Oops. Just kind of slingshotted me out into space.
Boing, boing.
And so what we're doing right now, in order to get to the bonus rounds, we have to have 50 rings. And yeah, I can't get that power up, but you can. And then when you hit a checkpoint and you have 50 rings, it'll open up the portal to the bonus round.
No. Oh, thought I was gonna die.
Lucky.
I know. I've got 40 rings.
Oh, hey, Sonic.
Hey, Tails.
Hey. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
Oh, pretty good.
You know, it's very nice. It's a nice, peaceful day. Nice and probably warm and tropical, I imagine.
What's interesting about this game is, like, there is a time limit. I think you can't take more than 5 minutes.
5, I think. 10, maybe. Something like that.
Yeah, it's got to be like 5, but the timer counts up, not down. Like, it's not like Mario where you start running out of time and get that, like, sound. But
After a while, the time goes yellow, and that's kind of when you know, like, hey, you should probably...
do we have 50?
We have 50.
Awesome. Let's hit it.
Hit it!
A little
Boing.
star portal on the top of the checkpoint.
Let's see if we can get a Chaos Emerald.
And this game had the best
Get 40 rings.
bonus rounds. And so you just have to collect the rings and don't hit the bombs, which this one has some bombs later, but it's not that big of a deal. This one's pretty easy.
Cool! Get 80 rings. We have
Super-
49.
Super
so
cool, bro.
Should be okay.
And Sonic was pretty cool. He had the sneakers.
Oh!
Oh, shoot.
Oh my gosh, we just completely missed a round.
And those are the bombs. If you hit those, you lose your rings, and then, like, I mean, you don't lose
Going up
all
the
of
wall,
them, but
going down.
makes your count go down.
We got 102. 106.
Cool.
Cool.
Whee!
Get 140 rings. Now there's gonna be some bombs coming.
Dun, 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 dun.
Get the rings. Get the rings. Om nom nom nom. Get the rings.
Hey, all we have to do is not screw it up.
150.
So close. We're
And
so close.
we got a Chaos
Yes!
Emerald. It's blue. Dee, dee, dee. Da-da-na-na-na-na-na.
Da-da-da. So I think there's like 6 Chaos Emeralds that you can collect. And once you collect them all, you unlock a special ability for Sonic where he basically turns into like a Super Saiyan from Dragon Ball Z.
Copyright.
He basically turns into a very strong animated
In
anime
yellow.
character with yellow hair.
And the yellow hair like moves
Yeah,
in the wind.
But it gives him the ability to actually fly, and he's semi-invincible.
Oh, there's another checkpoint.
Yep, there's 2 in this round, so we need to get another 50
Got
coins.
40. Oh no, I lost.
Oh, no.
We gotta go back. Come on, Tails. Let's go.
Luckily, the rings do respawn,
They do. After you do the bonus round, yes. Bloop.
so we can go back and get those. We can't use the same checkpoint, but we can grab that other one if we can reach it. Whoop, whoop.
Bloop.
I hit the spikes and landed on the other spikes.
Oh no. Oh gosh.
And so, as we're hitting these enemies, if you notice, like, every time we kill one of these robot things, a little bunny or a chipmunk or something pops out of it. And those are the animals that Robotnik had kidnapped to make these robots.
Oop.
It makes sense in like a kid's video game sense.
Of course.
Yeah.
We're about halfway there for rings.
We're halfway there.
Oh.
Whoa. Jumping in the air.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh, don't hit it. Don't hit it. Don't hit it.
Try not to.
No,
Here,
no.
you go. It doesn't trigger it for
Yeah.
you.
It'll trigger it. I just can't hit the portal. So
49. One more.
I fell off.
50.
50.
Here we go.
Do it. Bonus round number 2. And the patterns change
Get 50 rings.
as you get further down. It gets harder. I think this one's got some fun formations in them. Let's go. Oh, wait. Wrong franchise. Gotta go fast.
Mm-hmm.
Faster, 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 faster.
How did you feel about Ben Schwartz voicing Sonic with the new movie?
I think he did a pretty good job. You know, we grew up with, can never remember his name. Urkel.
Jaleel White?
Yes. And like, whoa! The 90s Sonic cartoon.
90. We need 100. 100. And then a bomb. Look out.
Whoa.
Look out.
Whoa.
Just don't get hit.
I'm an orange blur. I'm so fast you can't see me. Da-na-na-na. Oh, don't move. And up and up. Woohoo!
Cool. Get 140 rings. We just need 10 and don't hit the bombs.
Doing some sweet half pipe tricks, bro.
And then there's a bomb.
You gotta go fast. Woohoo!
Bling, 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 bling. There's bombs at the bottom. Bombs at the bottom.
Oh no!
Bombs at the bottom.
Oh god!
Bombs at the bottom.
Oh god! We need 3 rings! Ah!
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh.
Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo.
We did it. We got a purple Chaos Emerald.
One major advantage to playing with 2 players and on the 1-player mode is Tails' AI in these bonus rounds is awful. He will hit the bombs every time.
Yeah.
So, even though I'm not the greatest, at least I'm not screwing us like on a consistent basis.
Right. And I think that's it for checkpoints.
Yep, that is the last checkpoint, so let's clear it.
Go! Tails is bored.
Yeah.
Emeraldhillzone 2.
Alright. So, in this game, each world has 2 levels, and at the end of the second level, there's a boss fight.
Oh, I was trying not to hit the monkey.
Slap the monkey. Or is it Shock the Monkey? What is that Peter Gabriel song?
He moonwalks too, which is kind of fun.
Gotta go fast. Woohoo! Hey, there's some rings.
Got 25. We're halfway there.
Whoa. Rings up in the air.
37.
Sonic's got blue hair. Which also, like, you kind of just have to take his word on it that he's a hedgehog. And I think they brought that up in the movie, too. Like, that's a hedgehog? Well, that's what he says he is, so.
So, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, there it is. So,
We're at 37. 42. 49. Oh. Need one more ring.
Sonic, you're too fast.
Too fast. Too fast.
Too fast.
Oh!
Oh.
I just got hit, and now I'm down to 4.
Oh.
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 I don't know.
Oh, Sonic. Watch out for the spikes.
As you hit the spikes.
Well, it doesn't hurt me. I'm invincible. Ah! Hey, secret. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Recoup our losses here. There's 2 checkpoints in this, I guess.
There's 3, I think. One right before Dr. Robotnik. Alright, we're halfway. We got 28. Oh, man.
no. Oh, it doesn't hit it when I do.
Nope.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I can just be like, get into the dangerous places.
Uh-huh. Don't really need that right now.
Go fast. Fast.
Look out for the piranha fish. Jump. 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 Okay. Oh,
Ooh,
can I
there's
get
some
into
rings.
that?
There's a way to do it. I just don't remember how it is. I think we tried this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were having issues, I think, a previous time that we played. If I can get up. Let's see if I can get up here.
Where did I go? Ah, I keep despawning. You go too fast. So fast. I want to go fast. Whoa! All right.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, don't hit anything. Don't hit anything.
Okay. All right. Hit the monkey. There's no monkey.
There's no monkey.
Okay.
All
Ready?
right.
Let's do it.
Bonus round number 3. Let's do
Orange. This is my favorite one.
This,
But there's a lot of bombs in this one.
this is where it starts
Get
like
60 rings.
starts
So it's
getting
for
hard.
real.
and if
And a
you
bomb?
if you mess up, it punishes you pretty heavily.
Yeah. It's really hard to recover. So you just kind of have to get an idea of where the bombs are. And then a diagonal. And a diagonal. And then a bomb. Look out. And going down. Here comes the bombs.
This is getting,
Cool.
this is getting kind of tense.
Get 110 rings. We have 71. And there's going to be a lot of bombs coming up here.
Which
Jump. And bling, 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 jump. 24 to go. Bling, 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 jump. 14 to go.
God. Oh God.
Bling, 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 bling. Bling, bling, bling. Jump.
Ooh boy.
Yeehaw. Cool.
Cool. Super
Get
cool.
160 rings. No pressure.
And this is where they start like
Jump.
that, and then
Jump.
sorry.
Jump. Jump. 5 more. Jump.
Stands. Oh my
Jump.
God.
How
did I do that?
We got the Chaos Emerald. It's a red one.
That's 3. Sonic rings, 100 and something. Tails rings. He tried his best.
Emerald Hill Zone 2. All right, I need to get some rings because I will die. Thank you. I just need at least a couple.
All right, shock the monkey.
You get the monkey.
Shock the monkey. Shock the monkey. Be free, my little bird friend. Gotta go fast. Ooh, I got 2. Haha. Clearing your path, Sonic.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sparkly one makes you invincible.
Dun.
You get that power ring. Oop. I've come back from the brink of death. Stronger than ever.
I smell tails.
Oh yeah, I smell me too. Sorry about that, bud. All this running, I'm getting kind of sweaty.
Flowers.
But I want to go fast. Whee! I'm still down there somewhere. Ooh, there's another checkpoint.
If we get 50, we can do one more.
Oh, hey, Sonic.
31.
Allow me to show off my speed.
Oh gosh. Don't fall down on that one. Pretty sure I would die.
Alright, back over the corkscrew.
Yep.
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Oh. Oh boy.
There's gotta be a way to get in there.
I'm sure there is. Let's go. 33, 34, 35, 37.
Yep, just let me go first. Spikes.
Yes. Oh. 47.
Eat. Ooh. You screwed me, Sonic.
Sorry. I didn't want to go up there anyway. Alright, I need 3 more.
3 more, and don't hit the fishies.
49, 50. Okay.
All
Don't die or don't get hit. That's my goal.
All right, there's some pop-up spikes down here.
Going this way.
All right, I'll meet you up there.
Whee! And then I'm gonna be invincible. Woohoo! Woo!
All right. Wow.
Woo!
Here comes bonus round number 4.
Ah, this one's got a lot of bombs too.
Yeah, this is where, like, the difficulty level just skyrockets.
40 rings.
They're like, there's exactly 41 rings.
There's you're not wrong. It gets kind of more challenging for sure. 765 43210.
There's bombs.
Oh
Bombs.
God, no! Oh, we didn't. Okay, we still have some. We can recover. Nope.
No, we can't.
No, we can't.
Nope, not enough rings.
Thumbs down.
Uncool. But you know what? Now that we've seen it, this one's probably going to take us a few tries.
Right.
So let's move on. I think we got a boss fight coming up here. Let's go. We need rings though. There, just get a few.
5, 6, 7, 8. Just kind of get a nice little. Whoop!
Well,
Too far. That way, just in case I get hit. Whee! There we go.
all right, boss fight.
Dun, 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 dun. It takes 8 hits. 1, 2,
Oop.
3, 4.
And then he also will
5,
shoot that
6.
thing at you.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh God! I only have.
There we go.
There we go. And he's gonna fly away. Robotnik! Oh, I will get you next time. Speaking of next time. Next time on Milburt Plays, we're gonna do the chemical plant zone. So we're gonna hit the tube in 3, 2, 1. Bye!
Bye! Be free!
Dun, 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 dun,
Woohoo!
dun. Na, na, dun. Ba-da-dun. Da-da. Ba-da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-dun-dun.